Welcome back to Season 2, where we build real AI, one project at a time. Yesterday, you built a sentiment analyzer. Today, we build one of the most valuable pieces of AI in the entire economy, a recommender. It's the engine behind Netflix suggesting your next show, Spotify building your playlist, and Amazon knowing what you'll want next. That, if you like this, you'll love that magic, is worth billions, and by the end of these 5 minutes, you'll have built your own working version in a few lines of Python. No libraries, no API, just a clever, simple idea. Let's build it. Here's the whole idea of a recommender in one line. If you like this, you'll probably like that. But how does a computer know what that should be? The trick is beautifully simple, and you've actually seen its core before. We describe every item by its features, its qualities, as a list of numbers. Then, to make a recommendation, we find the items most similar to the one you liked. Similar features means similar taste. That's it. It's the same similarity idea from semantic search, now pointed at movies, songs, or products instead of sentences. Let's look at what we're making. So here's today's build. You hand it one thing you liked, say a movie, and it hands back the items most similar to it, your recommendations. To make that work, we describe every movie by its features. In our case, its genres. Is it sci-fi, action, comedy, romance, drama? Those features become each movie's fingerprint. And this exact approach, recommend things similar to what you already enjoy, is the beating heart of the recommendation engines at Netflix, Spotify, Amazon, and YouTube. Let's see the shape of it. Then look at how similarity actually works. At a glance, here's what it does. Tell it you liked a sci-fi action film, and it surfaces more sci-fi action films. Tell it you loved a romance, and it finds similar romances. A comedy fan gets more comedies. You give it a single thing you enjoyed, and it returns a ranked list of similar picks. Simple to use, and notice, we don't need to know anything about you personally, just the item you liked and how items relate to each other. So how does it measure that closeness between two movies? With a tool you already know well. The tool is similarity, and it works just like it did for semantic search. First, we turn each item's features into a vector, a list of numbers, one per genre. Then, to compare two movies, we use cosine similarity, which measures how aligned their feature vectors are. A high score means the two are very alike, sharing lots of genres, while a low score means they're unrelated. To recommend, we simply score the movie you liked against every other movie and pick the nearest ones. Same math as before, brand new use. Let's turn it into code. Here's the whole recommender. At the top are movies, each with a little feature vector marking which genres it has. Then the cosine function, the exact similarity measure we used before. It takes two feature vectors and returns how alike they are. And then recommend, given a movie you liked. It scores that movie against every other one, sorts them from most similar to least, and returns the top few. That's a complete, working recommender in about a dozen lines. Notice there's no magic, just describe items by features and rank by similarity. Let's run it. And there it is, a working recommender. You like Space Warriors, a sci-fi action film. It recommends Cyborg Uprising with a perfect score of 1.0 because it has the exact same genres. Next, Galaxy Rangers at 0.82, also sci-fi and action, but with an extra dash of drama, so slightly less similar. And Rom-Com Night, a romantic comedy, scores 0, correctly judged as nothing like what you enjoyed. The similar picks rise to the top, the unrelated ones sink. That's a genuine recommendation engine, built by you, running on the same principle as the giants. So here's the heart of it. A recommender works by nearness and feature space. Describe everything by its features, and similar items naturally sit close together. So more like this becomes nothing more than find the nearest. It's the same beautiful idea as embeddings and semantic search. Meaning becomes geometry, and closeness becomes similarity. Now put to work suggesting what you'll love next. You've now built the core of the technology that shapes what billions of people watch, hear, and buy. And the best part is how easily you can grow it. Here's how to take this further. Add richer features beyond genre, mood, pacing, era, director, and recommendations get sharper. Even better, instead of hand-labeling features, use real behavior, what people actually watched or bought together, and let patterns emerge. That approach has a name: collaborative filtering. People who liked what you liked also liked this, and it powers a huge share of real recommendations. Point today's code at your own collection, your books, your music, your shop's products, and watch it suggest. You built the engine, now feed it your world. Let's lock it in. Let's recap what you pulled off. You built a real recommender from scratch in pure Python. It describes each item as a feature vector and ranks everything by similarity to what you liked, using cosine similarity to find the nearest matches. And that's the very same core idea powering the recommendation engines at Netflix, Spotify, Amazon, and YouTube, just scaled up with more data and richer features. 2 builds down in Season 2, a sentiment analyzer and a recommender, and you're writing real, useful AI with your own hands. Let's keep the momentum going. So that's our second Season 2 build, your very own recommender, ranking suggestions by similarity, exactly like the systems that decide what the world watches and hears. That's a genuinely valuable thing to understand and build. Tomorrow, we tackle another everyday superpower. We'll build a search engine, the kind that instantly finds the right document out of many by relevance. It ties together searching and ranking in a really satisfying way. And yes, we'll build it for real in 5 minutes. If you're enjoying the build season, you're going to love it. See you tomorrow. And that's day 30, your own recommendation engine. If building this felt great, do me a quick favor. Hit like, comment with what you'd pointed at, and subscribe so tomorrow's build finds you. We're building real AI, one project at a time, and I would love to have you back. Tomorrow, we build a search engine from scratch. See you then.